My name's Amanda Mara. I go to City College, CCNY, and I am studying to become an art therapist or nutritionist.
I'm Eunsol Lee. I came here through a government internship program. I'm going to a real estate company in Battery Park City.
I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I moved here about a year and a half ago.
From April, I live by myself.
I have my own little notebook of recipes. I started cutting out recipes in magazines I saw, and I would just paste them in here either to make like right away or just to make later. See, like those Oreo cake balls, black bean tacos. That's a really great one for singles, actually. The no-carb pizza.
Well, like whenever I have time, but it's like almost twice a week or once a week. Since I live by myself, I just figure out like onion and garlic or milk. That's really important, and also egg. So when I go grocery shopping, then I usually buy a lot of onion and a lot of potatoes.
I like to just get it all done because I meal prep. Because I don't have a lot of time as a student, so I just go once a week, sometimes twice a week. So I'm vegetarian, slowly becoming vegan, hopefully. I really like cheese. But so in the morning, I'll have like fruit and tea or coffee, maybe with some peanut butter, or I'll make a smoothie, or I could also do some breakfast power bites. Everything I use is generally organic also. Chia seeds and flaxseed have really good omega-3s, and that's important for people who don't eat meat. All right. If it's wild and raw from the area you're in, it actually helps with allergies. Just pour it in from the jar. Cinnamon just gives it an extra breakfasty feel opposed to non-cinnamon power bites. And cinnamon's really good for your blood sugar levels. So then I just take some peanut butter, quite a lot of peanut butter because this is what makes it stick. And then if I need, I'll add more. So now I just start to mix it all up. So these are something I would make at the beginning of the week whenever I'm meal prepping. Like I made these earlier this week. So I can just grab them and go. You just take some of the ingredients and then you just kind of smush it all together. See, like this, a little ball. And then you just put it in here. These can actually be made simpler. You can just make them with oats, peanut butter, and chocolate chips. Just because it makes everything stick together, compact, like the cold temperature, it really makes it solidify all together. If you meal prep and you only want to eat half of them that week, you could leave the other half in the freezer, especially the ones with fruit, because that way they don't go bad, because fruit and produce goes bad within a week.
For lunch, like usually in the morning or the day before, I cook something like tteokbokki or spaghetti or stir fry, that kind of easy stuff. First, I boil the water. Then I put some sauce in it. Usually the sauce is hot chili paste sauce, soy sauce, garlic, and sugars. I just grind all the garlics, and then I keep the garlic in this package, and then just to keep it in the freezer. If I keep the garlic like this way, the garlic never go wrong. And I put some rice cake slices. This is made from the rice, and usually I use this for tteokbokki. And then wait a little bit until it boils. And I put some onion, because onion makes the taste sweeter. If you wait a little bit more, you can have your own tteokbokki. It's very easy, simple, it doesn't take so long.
For dinner, it always just varies. Sometimes I can make like vegetarian tacos. Those are something I really like to make, or veggie burgers. What I'll do is I can just get a can of black beans and then I'll mix it up, add some vegetables, some different seasoning, salt and pepper and garlic and onions. Once it's all like pretty mashed up, you just form it into veggie burgers and then you sear it on each side. And then you bake them at 450 for like 20 minutes. And then I put them in the freezer so I can just warm them up later. Because these are kind of already cooked, I just like to heat them up. I just put the burger on top of this. I'll make a mini salad on the side. Garlic lemon from Whole Foods, and then I use this everyday seasoning and some olive oil. It's their Kensington ketchup, spiced ketchup. Also, you can make several different types of veggie patties. You can do like sweet potato with black bean, lentils. Just you need to have some form of a base for protein, and then you can just add all the different seasonings and spices. Also, you can buy them at the store. You don't even have to make them.
I used to buy a lot of snacks in grocery store, but I feel like it's unhealthy. So since I feel like that, I started to bake something for myself. Mix all together and put 2 eggs and then mix again. And then you put this mix in the oven and then wait like 25 minutes. I bake brownie along and it will take like 25 minutes, so it's very simple and very easy to make.
For people who don't really know where to start or begin, one of the biggest tools that I use is Pinterest. Like, you can find any recipe you want on Pinterest. There are tons of guides online on how to eat on a budget, healthy eating on a budget.
I always try to find something simple and easy to follow and like prepare as well. I just try to simplify.
I don't have a lot of time, so I understand the lifestyle of, oh, I don't have time to like cook at home. So what I do is I meal prep 1 or 2 days a week. So I'll like cut everything up, or I'll just cook everything and then heat it up later.
After cook, there's so many dishes to clean up. So that's why many people, I think, lazy to cook something. But every time I cook something, then while I'm cooking, at the same time, I clean everything up. So I don't really need to feel lazy after.
One of the best ways I learned on how to eat healthy was I was around people who ate healthy. Well, find somebody who does, or follow somebody's blog. Get into like a healthy eating competition on Instagram. You know, sometimes you'll win prizes. Just don't give up. It's not like an easy change 100% of the time, but I mean, it's, you know, one step at a time, one day at a time. So.
Healthy eating is eating every meal in the right time and never skip it. Because if you skip some meals, then you can easily get tired and maybe you can be lazy more.
It doesn't mean you can't ever have fried food. It doesn't mean like you can't ever have sweets. I really feel like nutrition is balance of everything. So yeah, I still have chocolate. I still have fried foods every now and then, but I limit it. And after you go without it for a while, you really don't crave it as much.
Having attention. It's very easy to buy stuff outside and eat it, but you never know like what you actually eating. So having a little bit more attention about what you're eating, then you can cook for yourself. And even is really easy and is way better than buying stuff outside.
I really believe that the saying, you are what you eat, still stands. You won't have as many health problems later in life if you eat healthy now. It's not about a diet. It's not about, I need to have the best top line everything. It's about eating healthy, taking care of your body, and just really changing your lifestyle.